We look at these pictures together, okay? One time. And then we delete the evidence.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest end credit scenes in comedies.
See, now you know how difficult I am. Look at
For this list, we'll be looking at the best scenes from hilarious films that only happened after the credits began to roll. Did we miss any of your favorite end credit scenes? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, 22 Jump Street. After 21 Jump Street was received well by audiences, its sequel 22 Jump Street garnered similarly favorable reviews. Part of the reason for its success was its satirical edge. 22 Jump Street knew it was an unnecessary follow-up to a franchise reboot and leaned into that fact. The playful comedy doubled down on that commentary in the film's credits. After the movie concludes, we see a series of fake setups and teasers for even more sequels.
Dance Academy.
Yes! Finally, something I'm amazing at.
These proposed follow-ups ranged from a veterinary school film to a Top Gun parody subtitled Flight School.
How about a Flight Academy?
Don't be afraid to die. A lot of bad guys should be afraid to die. Gosh, man, Jane go the whole damn crew. Same old with a whole lot of new. You know they can't be low without an.
Surprisingly, these mid-credit scenes even had some unexpected cameos from stars like Bill Hader and Seth Rogen.
Does Schmidt look any different to you? No, that's Schmidt. I don't know what you're talking about, man. He look exactly the same to me.
I got new glasses.
Yeah, man, he just got some new glasses, man.
Number 9, Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping. Popstar Never Stop, Never Stopping is a brilliant satire of the entertainment industry. It follows the Style Boys, a pop rap boy band composed of the real-life members of the Lonely Island. During the film, they disband, have solo careers, and then put aside their differences to reunite.
We're three Tom Pettys, and we're the Heartbreakers, you know? You're a Tom Petty, you're a Tom Petty, I'm Tom Petty, but together, we're the Heartbreaker. No, we're the Heartbreaker. Yeah, I lost it too. Yeah.
As the credits roll, an additional scene plays featuring the film's TMZ parody company, CMZ. The staffers initially begin mocking the Style Boys for their heartfelt reunion. Suddenly, they become self-aware and realize they would be better off if they mended relationships in their own lives.
I haven't talked to my mom in 3 years.
I moved out here. I thought I could get like a commercial agent.
I just wanted to be a longboard model.
I never graduated high school.
I never graduated middle school.
It becomes momentarily awkward before one character asks if anyone has a photo of James Franco leaving a Denny's.
Do you guys have a photograph of James Franco leaving a Denny's?
Oh yeah, totally, it's right here. Let's see it.
Put it up.
We got it.
This breakfast reference hilariously highlights the lows of tabloid journalism. Number 8, Monsters University. Like most Pixar films, Monsters University is just as funny as it is emotionally resonant.
You're the great Mike Wazowski. He'll come up with something.
Well, I think it's time I leave the greatness to other monsters. I'm okay just being okay.
One of its best comedy moments involves a scene that plays after the credits. On the first day of school, a cutaway gag introduces a yellow slug monster. He hears the bell ring and begins running at a comically slow pace because he doesn't want to be late for class.
Oh, man! I can't be late on the first day!
Although it looked like a one-off joke, there's actually a secondary punchline for those who stay after the credits. In the post-credits scene, the monster is seen finally making it to class, after the school year has already ended.
I made it! My first day of class!
The school year's over, son. You missed it.
The joke works so well that Disney World even reused the character in its Monsters, Inc. laugh floor pre-show. Number 7, Rush Hour. A classic way to end a comedy film is with a series of bloopers featuring the cast and crew. Grumpy Old Men, Josie and the Pussycats, and even A Bug's Life all feature funny flubs.
Are you saying I'm stupid?
Yes!
This is the 15th take. I cannot work like this. I will be in my trailer.
I need a break.
One of our favorite blooper reels comes from the 1998 action comedy Rush Hour. It's ridiculously fun to see the typically flawless Jackie Chan miss his mark and have the humility to laugh about it. Chris Tucker is unsurprisingly funny as well. As the reel winds down, Tucker repeatedly fumbles a 3-word phrase in Chinese.
May I offer you some peanuts?
Chan can't help but tease his co-star while confirming that speaking certain lines in one's non-native language can be difficult.
See? How difficult is that? My English? You even cannot see 3 words. Chinese.
Some lunch.
You need some lunch?
I got it before, Jackie.
Number 6, Napoleon Dynamite. In Napoleon Dynamite, Napoleon's older brother Kip often spends his days surfing the World Wide Web and chatting online with babes. That is, until he meets LaFonda. The pair of lovers eventually arranges to meet up, although we were worried Kip would be stood up or get catfished, LaFonda surprisingly ends up being real and really in love with Kip.
Bye, Napoleon.
See ya.
LaFonda is the best thing that has ever happened to me.
In an after-credits scene, the pair get married. Kip takes the time to sing a hilariously awkward song about finding love online.
Now our love can fully bloom. Sure, the World Wide Web is great, but you make me salivate.
This is followed by the couple riding away on the back of a wild honeymoon stallion tamed by Napoleon.
I hope your guys' experiences are unforgettable.
Looky, a little keepsake for you guys.
If only we could all be so lucky.
Lucky.
Number 5, The Hangover. It's hard to imagine a crazier bachelor party than the one that plays out in The Hangover. After a crazy night, the group of friends awaken dazed and confused in their hotel room.
Look at this place. Whew. I know, Phil, they have my credit card downstairs. I'm so screwed.
I mean, how does a tiger get in the bathroom? He almost killed me.
After retracing their steps to better understand what happened, they make it to the wedding by the movie's end. It's only there that the men discover photographic evidence of their night of debauchery.
Guys, one time. Deal?
Deal.
Deal. Okay.
Oh, dear Lord.
All of these wild photos appeared during the credits. Thanks to these quick pics, we get to see events that were hinted at during the movie and fill in some small plot gaps too. Anyone who wants to fully understand the night the Wolfpack had should look carefully at these funny photos. Number 4, Tropic Thunder. Since Tom Cruise usually plays clean-cut and charming heroes, it was surprising to see him appear as a surly, balding studio executive, Les Grossman in Tropic Thunder.
They're gonna kill him. And we'll weep for him in the press.
Although his short temper and ruthless attitude would be punished in most comedies, he does come out on top. After actor Tugg Speedman wins the Oscar for a film he produced, Grossman celebrates with a hilarious post-credits dancing sequence choreographed to Ludacris's Get Back.
Here's another one, and another one. Why you all in my ear?
The producer has some surprisingly slick and entertaining dance moves, and this was definitely Cruise's best dance scene since Risky Business. Overall, this fun credit sequence reminds that Cruise can do comedy just as well as he can do action.
I said, I want to have fat hands and I want to dance. And he looked at me, he was like, what? What? And I remember Ben, I said, no, man. I said, I want fat hands and I'm going to dance.
Number 3, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. It may come as a surprise that the second Austin Powers film, The Spy Who Shagged Me, has not one but 3 scenes during and after its credits.
Me spuds are boiling. Come on, darling, let's hop on the good foot and do the bad thing. Paging Dr. Freud.
Personally, we think they saved the best for last. In a callback to an earlier scene in which Will Ferrell's henchman character, Mustafa, is shot off of a cliff by Mini-Me, the final scene features his disembodied voice yelling for help.
Hello out there! Is the movie over? I'm still down here and I'm still in quite a lot of pain. Maybe someone in the lobby could call an ambulance.
Although we never see him emerge from the steep drop-off on screen, the desperate voice acting alone is enough to paint a hilarious picture.
The pain is really quite severe. I've fashioned a makeshift splint. Here goes nothing. Ah!
Fans of Ferrell or Mustafa in general shouldn't turn off this film until they witness this scene. Number 2, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Throughout Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the title character has the ability to completely see through the fourth wall. There are several scenes in which the protagonist pauses the events of the film to talk to the audience directly or give them a knowing look.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
This meta-humor even continues after the credits. Just when we think we're in for more of the story, Ferris pops around a corner and tells the audience that the movie's over and they should all get out.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.
The gag has been parodied and referenced ever since. However, extra credit deserves to be given to 2016's Deadpool for recreating that Bueller magic for its own post-credit scene.
Oh, you're expecting a teaser for Deadpool 2. Well, we don't have that kind of money.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Gremlins 2, The New Batch. Daffy Duck fights Porky Pig for the spotlight and delivers Porky's signature line.
Oh, no, you don't. Sorry. 60 years of hogging the end title is enough. So, that's all, folks.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Patchy and friends are hilariously kicked out of the theater.
You folks have to leave.
What? Say that again, if you dare.
You folks have to leave.
Okay.
Ghost World. The tormented Seymour gets even.
Not so funny now, boy, are you?
Wayne's World. Garth worries no one will tell him and Wayne when to leave.
I'll bet we're just gonna sit here, and when they're finished, they'll fade to black.
I can't believe they did that.
Despicable Me. The Minions get up close and personal in a number of credit-interrupting sequences. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Airplane. Airplane is full of funny one-liners and visual gags that have stood the test of time.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
But one of its smallest plot points leads to one of its biggest laughs. Near the beginning of the film, the protagonist works as a taxi driver, but he abandons his cab passenger so he can participate in the rest of the movie's events.
Taxi!
I'll be back in a minute.
If you stay after the film's credits, you'll get to see the person that he left waiting in the taxi. He decides to give the protagonist another 20 minutes to show back up.
But that's it.
Not only does this funny and unexpected callback show how sharp the writers were, but it's also one of the first post-credit scenes to feature in a comedy film.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.